Jeff Hood. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Denton, Texas. I'm a Baptist minister, and I'm on the board of directors of the Texas Coalition to Abolish the Death Penalty. On Friday, after visiting a gentleman on death row, I started walking there at the Polinsky unit in Livingston, Texas, and I've been walking ever since. The plan is to walk all the way to Austin in protest of the death penalty. I became aware, had been aware, but became further aware of the case of Troy Davis. Troy Davis was an African-American gentleman convicted of killing a white police officer. And I was very convicted that Georgia was about to execute an innocent man for a number of reasons. And I had just gotten married, and I traveled down to the prison as the execution was about to happen. Prayed the whole time. I prayed, God, please, don't allow this man to be executed. This is an injustice. And as I prayed and as I experienced that case and those moments, hundreds of police officers lined up on one side of the street, hundreds, if not thousands, of protesters lined up on the other side of the street. I kept on praying, God, please don't let this happen. Please don't let this happen. After a brief delay, around 7 o'clock, Troy Davis was executed later on that evening. I came home, and I just prayed to God. I said, why did you allow this to happen? You're responsible for this, God. You could have stopped this. Why did you allow this to happen? And there have been very few times in my life where I've felt like I've heard a message from God audibly, or at least so real it seems audible. I remember God telling me, I didn't do this, you did. And that story, to me, brings an incredible amount of conviction as to what my role in this struggle should be. That in order to abolish the death penalty, Christians, people of faith, people of goodwill are going to have to sacrifice their bodies and give their bodies to the struggle. And so in a very, real way, this is me doing that. My journey will end in Austin, Texas on June the 19th. The message of God is to love and not to kill, and that killing and God don't go together. If we want to talk about God and our faith in the way that we continue to throw it out there and talk about these things, then I pray that the Texas legislature will wake up and realize that you can't do that and continue to kill people.